Hey everybody, Shelly here. So everybody's been a little curious about what these Lime scooters are, especially of course my friends that don't live in Arizona or in California. So this is a Lime scooter, and how it all started was it's accessible to students, people that need to get to work. It's affordable, but yes, you do have to pay for it. So it started out as Lime scooters riding them. Well, of course they ride them all over campus, and at a certain point in time they're going to need to be charged. So I heard about these chargers. Well, actually I call them juicers, Lime juicers, and that you can make pretty good money doing this. So I'm like, man, this would be easy. Maybe tap into it, check it out. So Mike and I checked it out, and I applied for it, got accepted. It took quite a few weeks. I had to get chargers for it. Well, Lime they'll only give you 4 chargers to start because you need to prove yourself. Only 4 chargers, that's it. So I finally get my 4 chargers, and Mike and I, on our first attempt, we ended up getting 1 scooter. We brought it back to the house, and they have to be released before 7 a.m. in the morning. That's the other thing too. Okay, so we get it back to the house, we get it charging, we get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, we go get it, and we find the thing didn't charge all the way. So we charged it back in, went back to bed, got up late, and next thing I know, I'm getting these emails from Lime saying, you didn't get your charger out on time, so you're docked. Well, let me tell you, it was a $5 scooter, I only had 1. I've got $2 for the scooter. I didn't realize at this point that I actually had to get it there right at 7. I thought, well, it didn't charge. I need it charged. So anyway, we dropped it off. They paid me $2 for the scooter. All right, not giving up. We go back out the next day, and I think it was Friday. Was it Friday, Mike? Friday, yes. So we went back out. Well, now we're thinking, you know what? We're just going to use the Rider app. And the Rider app, we're just going to use that, and we're going to go find them. And it tells you right how many batteries. So I'm like, okay, this one's only got 1 battery, so I know it's ready to be picked up. So Mike will navigate it. We go find it, throw it in the back of the truck. We get 4 of them because I only have 4 scooters or chargers. Take it back to the house. But now I can't start charging them until after 9 p.m. So they're sitting in our driveway waiting to get charged at 9 p.m. Well, really didn't think that I couldn't pick them up before 9 p.m. So that's one of the rules that was in their 21-page thing that I was supposed to read. Well, if you know me, I didn't read it. I wasn't gonna read it. So anyway, part of the deal was I had to get these out. I could only charge after 9, and they had to be back out on the road by 7 a.m. So they're all sitting there, and then all of a sudden I hear the bell going off. It's ringing. And I'm like, what the hell? So we go out and we're looking. Well, sure enough, this guy comes up and he locked them down. Well, come to find out, we're not allowed to take them and hijack them before 9 p.m. So we literally have to go out at 9 p.m. and use the Lime app that they give me as a juicer, that's special to me, and then little dollar signs will pop up, and I gotta navigate them, run all over town, and compete with every other Lime juicer out there, which is a nightmare. Okay, so when I come up to it and I hit harvest, I'm gonna harvest the scooter, I click on this and it'll tell me how much battery is left and what the payout is. This one is a payout of $4. I mean, getting them is like, I can't even imagine, like 4 was about all we were gonna get. And that was, kind of ridiculous. And we're like, what, screw it, I'm not doing that. I don't see any reason why. I'm just gonna do it during the day. Just get the 4 that we need, let it sit all day. Well, 3 times in this experience, we had people coming out and locking them down. I was able to talk them into just letting me have the 4. I'm not into making a ton of money off of this. All I want to do is do 4 scooters, make like 20, 30 bucks a night. The thing is what I didn't know about either is the Lime, they're Lime employees. I'm a subcontractor. There's Lime employees that work directly for Lime that are on an hourly rate, and they have even more access than any of us do. And they come out and they will find you like that if you were hostaging the scooters, and of course they lock them up and they will just take them from you. But they have way more access and ability to pick up these scooters, which makes it kind of a joke to me. So what's the point of us doing all this? Well, last night was my last night. 3 guys showed up. It was really kind of ridiculous. They ended up letting me have the 4 scooters, but the price now dropped on Lime. So Lime is no longer, I think, it was like $5 a scooter. Well, they dropped it to now 4. So all the time going around getting the scooters, get back, charging them after 9, getting up at 3 a.m. to get them back on the road, I made $16. Okay? It's not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. So, I really thought that there was potential to make some money and that it would be brainless because I could just go pick them up and bring them home. Well, no. I don't really care to run around and be competitive with these people after 9 p.m. and then drop them off that early in the morning. And I thought, well, if we get more chargers, we can make more money, but it just become a nightmare. I mean, doing all that after 9, I'm still not going to make that much money, but there's people that are obsessed with this. They have warehouses where they have 50 plus chargers. They send crews out. They've got it all navigated. They got it kind of sealed down, so little nobodies like Mike and I just trying to get 4. It's just not worth it. So I hope I explained this well to you. They're surely fun to ride, but they're not fun to juice.